Hey guys, it's your girl Doodle again. Hooray! I don't really know what to do or say about this. I just wanted to make a commentary video just about like specific things within the art community. Yeah, I think it's been like a good minute since I wanted to talk about that, but never really got into because I don't feel like doing or dealing with a lot of people. Um, so just enjoy my little stupid drawing that I put randomly. I did this one like a couple of months ago, so y'all can just enjoy that one. So, first thing first, let's get all this out the way. AI art. Let's talk about that. Let's break that down. I'm kidding. I don't care about AI art. I don't. Like, y'all can sit here and, get mad at me because I don't care about, AI. I don't. I truly, I legitimately don't care. I know for a fact that AI will like never replace artists. Never, 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 never. It definitely can't replace no animator. And I've seen just a lot of people get concerned and worried that like AI is taking over everything. And I'm just like, I get that, but can AI draw your characters pregnant? Can they accurately draw your favorite fanfics pregnant? Free willy nilly? No, I don't think so. And it's funny to see like the AI speed paints. It really is funny to see the AI speed paints because I'm just like, how do we go from a pen to a motorcycle to a whole bag of chips? Yeah, dog. And then finally, for like the animation, okay, AI cannot replace animators. They can try as much as they want to. It's gonna fail, like legitimately, because it can't even stay on key with the character that they're animating because AI just can't do that. It cannot do that. It's computer based, so it's not going to know how to do it properly by hand or by whatever it is that they're using to animate with. And I think another thing that AI can't replace is just creativity. Overall, you cannot replace nothing machinery over creativity. You just can't. If you try doing that, it's like trying to give, you know, how do I say this? Um, oh, it's like trying to give. It's like trying to play like it's like trying to play fetch with a goldfish. It's not gonna work out for you in the long run, dog. Because it's not a dog. It's fish. So that's what I want to say about the AI stuff. Because I legit don't care about the AI. I've heard a lot of people complain. I've heard a lot of people get frustrated. I've heard a lot of people have their back and forth with the AI stuff, and personally, for me, I could legit care less because I feel like within the next 5 to 10 years, AI is going to be like, why were we complaining about this? And even if it does become, a bigger issue, I don't think it's going to be that bad, more or less, because, well, it's still AI. It's going to look trashy no matter how many times it thinks it can perfect an artist's style. So there's that. My second thing I wanted to talk about is adult spaces. Okay, let's just make it really, really simple. Children should stay out of adult spaces. Like, overall, stay out. You know how many times when I've just seen minors complain that they found an adult space that was clearly meant for adults and got frustrated because they weren't allowed. And then they go on social media and complain and complain and complain because the adult space is not for them. It was never meant for them. And I'm not going to say, like, I haven't done that because I have, because I was stupid as a kid. But then I immediately was like, oh, this is wrong. Let me stay out. I stayed out. And I waited till I was 18. But now I look at it, I go on, I look at it and I'm just like, oh, okay. And I just go on with my day. Because, like, I'm not gonna sit here and just, like, try to sugarcoat, like, oh, well, I think, no. I think minors need to understand the famous phrase, stay in a child's place, stay out of grown folk business. I feel like that's a good example. Just stay out of grown folk business. And I understand children are gonna lie about their age, and like there really ain't nothing you can do about that because you'll never know. You'll never know. And I've heard, and this is what I've seen, especially from like children who post stuff, especially when they have like commentary channels. It's like, well, if you don't want minors looking at your page, then just keep it private or just don't promote it. That's not an excuse. That's not a great enough answer or solution. I've heard it so many times, and it's like, y'all don't understand that some people just want their accounts to be public. Like me, I keep my accounts public. I ain't got nothing to hide. I'm not ashamed of nothing. But if I private my account, it's because I want it to be private. If I make my account public, it's because I want it to be public. You see what I'm getting? And if you don't, then that's okay. That's okay. What I'm saying is, you can't stop people because children are in places that they shouldn't be, and then now everybody's talking about it because children found that, and it's like, it was never there. It was never for them to begin with. If they had just stayed in a child's place, they'll be alright. But now, we gotta worry about some daggone 14-year-old or 15-year-old in an adult space because they decided to just look, complain, and post on social media. So that's on them. And I've heard it so many times, well, we need to be careful about the minors. Well, dog, it's the internet. There is like literally nothing we can do. If somebody lies about their age, we will never know unless we hear them speak or until we see an IRL photo of them. There is legitimately nothing we can do about that. And I think people need to understand that like, you're on the internet. There's like half the stuff you do or watch or whatever, you can't stop other people. You just can't. Nobody in the entire platform of anywhere has ever cared. Has ever cared. Which is correct. So, about children walking up into adult spaces, stay out. Just stay out and leave the adults alone and stop whining that your favorite character from a daggone cartoon show was drawn in an explicit way. And I'm not talking about like, they drew a minor in an explicit way. No, I'm talking about like, just flat out normal stuff. Like adult being drawn in an adult way. Like an explicit way. That's what I'm gonna say. That type of stuff is when it's time to just wrap it up and stay in the child's place. Because the fact that y'all are sitting here complaining that y'all found your favorite artist's other account is crazy. Because you weren't supposed to see that. And if you did see it, mind your business. Mind your business. Next problem that we're having is, oh God, how do I don't care at this point. Showing disgusting and foul stuff within social media. Like, prime example is the game The Coffin of Andy and Lele, or Lily, however you pronounce it. That game, that stupid horror game. Oh my God. Can we just not be weirdos? Let's just not be weirdos. I'm not gonna say we shouldn't be talking about this or we shouldn't say nothing about this, but the fact that somebody made a game about that proves my point. Just proves my point further that we just can't have nothing nice. Because we just gotta turn something that's a legit problem, and that's not. And I'm not talking about people actually edgy, like making a game that's about a serious topic. I'm talking about to the point where it's just like, why did you make this to begin with? This is not funny. It's not cute. We shouldn't have made that type of. What am I looking at? And I've seen people just defend that game, and I'm just like, no. Let's not. Okay? The game on itself is weird, and we shouldn't have done that in the first place. And then, that's what I've been hearing, and I'm not saying that we shouldn't talk about it, that we shouldn't do X, Y, and Z, but at some point, we just gotta stop. Gotta stop and look at the stuff that we're doing and just, like, question ourselves. Now, I'm not talking about people who go out on social media, vent about their issues, vent about their like, legitimately venting about problems that they have. Because about those people, I could care less. Do what you gotta do to make yourself happy, But there are people who are just fetishizing this stuff, and I'm just like, okay, that's when we stop. That's when we stop, think about our lives, and go outside and take a hot shower. Or just sit in the sun until we turn into nothing but crispy pieces of bacon. Because why would y'all sit here and talk about this? Fetishize it. And a whole X, Y, and Z. And that's where it becomes a major issue. Is when we start doing stuff to the point where it's not even about the problem at hand, and it's just y'all wanting fan service now. That's when we stop. Think, and then move on. That, Lord have mercy. I'm done with that one. My other thing I want to talk about is accusing people. Yo, it's that time of month. Oh my god. I cannot phrase this enough. I am sick and tired of the art and animation meme community. Despite being in both the fandoms, I cannot stand it. Like with a burning passion. You know how many times I'm getting so sick and tired of seeing an accusation against one artist or animator, left, right. I'm sick and tired of it. And then y'all jump on the hate wagon and just like, you're a foul person. You're disgusting. I don't. Shut up. Okay? Please. Please, 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 please. Shut up. Shut up. Like, I'm getting sick and tired of seeing people get accused left, right, just because of like somebody did on Discord, and then it's just a screenshot. It's just a screenshot put in a Google Drive. I mean, a Google Doc, okay? Like, I can't deal with this anymore. I'm sick and tired of seeing it. Like, stop accusing people. Unless y'all are sitting up here on a Twitch live stream showing proof by proof, evidence by evidence, video by video, photo by photo of this person being a foul, disgusting being. Shut up. Please, it's getting on my nerves. I have never, like, legitimately, I don't want to talk about like this because it's like, okay, whatever. We're all stupid kids. At some point, we believe it, yada yada yada. But like, it becomes to a point where it's just like, should we even say something? Should we be sitting here talking about this? Like, y'all just pulled up saying that this person's a groomer. What is wrong with y'all? And then come to find out at the end, they're not. And the person that they were harassing was like a 12-year-old. Or just somebody who legit just doesn't understand. That's when it becomes a problem. That's when y'all just start trying to say, oh, I'm sorry. No. Y'all shouldn't have been saying nothing to begin with. And then there are people who legit point out and tell y'all, don't harass people. And y'all do it anyway. But you know what? It's the internet. You can't stop nobody. Because they can do whatever they quote-unquote want. But then all of a sudden, when the said person is accused, and the person who's accusing them get called out for because their story ain't adding up, that's when it just becomes a problem. Because all of a sudden, y'all start hating on that person too, and it's just like, yada yada yada. I'm like, okay. First of all, y'all should never say something. Y'all should just let it, like, I'm not going to say let it handle itself, because clearly it's not going to handle itself. But don't jump on the bandwagon of we should hate X, Y, and Z because, you know, because clearly the person who did this being accused of is wrong. No. We should stay in a middle ground until we hear both sides of the party, link up evidence, get shown what has been proven to us, and then pick a side. Because I cannot phrase this enough. I'm getting I'm getting so sick and tired of hearing, well, this wasn't on my 2024 bingo list. Like, nigga, shut up. Nigga, shut up, please. Please shut up, y'all. Please. Like, some of y'all niggas just be saying stuff. Just be saying stuff. And I don't know how y'all gonna be saying, like, what she said, I don't care, dog. I'm black. I don't care. I'm gonna say it. But, like, that's just, like, how frustrating it is for me. Because I'm sitting here and I'm just like, y'all are getting me so frustrated that I'm just calling y'all niggas at this point. Like, can we just not do stuff? Can we not just spout off stuff? Put in a Google Doc, because we can. And then get frustrated when nobody is on our side. When everybody is on our side and we're proven wrong. I hate that. So, about accusing people. Bottom line, TLDR, whatever you want to call it. Shut up. Let's hear both sides. Connect dots. See who's in the right or in the wrong, and then pick a side. I don't understand the thought process. This, like, prime maybe 2 or 3 examples was the Birdie situation, Birdie and Kitty Dog situation. Prime example, y'all harassed a legitimate child until they came out and spoke about their issues. Now all of a sudden everybody want to apologize. Now all of a sudden, you know, I didn't say this, I didn't say that. I didn't do this, I didn't do that. Which you did, but now you feel guilty. Another prime example. Foxy Poxy. Oh my god. Had y'all little children had minded your business, you've been alright. But you got mad. You said something. Called them out, quote unquote. And you drove them off of Instagram and YouTube. The two platforms that they mainly use. Now they're just on TikTok. Like, y'all see my point, right? It gets to a point where it's just like, should we say something and get mad, then feel a certain way and then we want to apologize for accusing them for the wrong thing, and then come to find out that the same thing in question was incorrect. Like, y'all see my point? That's the type of stupid stuff that I'm talking about. Is stop saying stuff. Wait, just wait. Y'all don't have to just jump on every opportunity y'all get to talk about the issue. Just wait until it's over with. It ain't that difficult. It ain't that hard. And my final, and I think this might be my final and last take, or whatever. Actually, I might make it a, I don't know. But main thing that I want to talk about just quickly is, hating young artists, beginner artists, whatever you want to call it. But just hating artists, like young artists, because their art style or their art is up to a different level is atrocious. Like, I've seen, like, masterpieces from, like, a 14-year-old, and I'm just like, you're better than me, dog. Congratulations. Proud of you, dog. But I have seen some of y'all heifers get so absurdly frustrated because they're at an extremely different level than you were when you were, like, their same age. And it's like, first of all, the internet, rise up, more and more refs and whatnot. Second of all, who cares, okay? Who cares? Like the art community is a good example of what not to do with new people within fandom. Here's a prime example. Prime example. And I'm just sick and tired of seeing it. So that one, just stop harassing people at that point. Like, leave people alone. Please. Leave people alone. Unless they're a foul, disgusting person. Then y'all get on them. Get on them. Please. Because y'all shouldn't be saying or doing half the stuff that you do. And then, like, and I think another one I'm going to be talking about, I don't know if this is going to be a final one again, but tracing. You know what? I made a tweet about this. I'm not going to read the tweet. But long story short, about that tweet, who cares? Okay? Who, like, legitimately cares? Like, I have seen people complain about tracing. Oh, you trace my art, I don't care. The number one thing I'm going to say is, you cannot claim a pose. If you sit there and try to claim a pose, you're going to be looking mad stupid. Prime example was when I was in, like, Amino, and God forbid I was in Amino back then. I was weirdo. I was a little weirdo back then. But I was in it. And, I'm like, oh, cool pose, and I was in a Warrior Cat fandom, meaning, legitimately, I was just drawing cats. Got kicked out of the server because I drew a pose that I used as a reference and was trying to draw all the other people's, like, characters as, because I thought it was cool, and I thought, hey, people would love this. Got kicked out of that server because somebody got mad that I used a reference that I took off of Google and was just using it, It was like, oh, I already ported you to admins. Why? Because I can. Because you get, like, let's not. Prime example, that was like my prime example was. I legit just got banned because I used the ref. I used the ref. Like, really? That was legit just it. I just got banned for using a ref. I don't have the art no more. But long story short, I got banned from that server completely because I just used a ref. And mind you, the Warrior Cats fandom is, like, legit, all you are drawing in the Warrior Cats fandom is nothing but cats. So yeah, people are going to be drawing the exact same pose again and again and again. So claiming a pose, y'all sound stupid. Y'all really do sound stupid. And if I try to hear somebody defend that, I'm rolling my eyes to the back of my head. Because, y'all, I don't care about a pose, okay? And then another thing is that, oh, well, you stole my style, okay, I get that. You don't want your style to be taken or whatever the word is, but, like, dog, don't sit up here and act like you're innocent as well. Because at some point, you've taken somebody else's art. Well, not taken, but you've, like almost replicated the art style, and then, like, you know, made it your own eventually. And I've seen people actually like legitimately trace and try to claim it as theirs. Okay, I'm not talking about those people. Those people, you know, find your own style. Okay, I'm talking about people who just like use specific things on other people's art style and pop it in theirs until it becomes their art style. That's what I'm talking about. So, yeah. I think another like the prime example of tracing or just plagiarism overall has to be within the animation meme community. Y'all know how many times I have seen just people in the animation meme community get frustrated because all I see is, I don't want you to be copying or be heavily inspired by my animation. Do y'all not understand that you are on social media? Like, like, oh my god. I have seen too many people complain that another artist has inspired, like, was like legitimately inspired and like did the exact same thing and then posted it. And then the person who said that was like got frustrated at that. And I'm just like, okay, I don't know what you want to do about that or say about that, but who cares? They're probably gonna remake the animation altogether, or they're just gonna stop posting because, and that's like a prime example is the animation meme community. It's just saying it's getting frustrated when other animators get inspired, and I'm not talking about like Vin art. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like regular animations, and people just get frustrated because, well, you know, they got inspired, and that's one thing I hate is like, do y'all forget that like in 2017 we all drew the exact same stupid rainbow furry dog, bopping their head up and down to the like the daggone pusher meme? Like, really? That's all I'm gonna say about that is just let people be. If they're tracing to the point where it's like clearly noticeable, call them, like, say something about that. If they don't stop, okay, call them out. But like saying stuff and getting frustrated at like simple things is like dumb, like dumb. Like, I y'all really just kind of weird me out with the stuff that y'all be doing. Like, uh but yeah, I know I've like yapped my butt off or whatever, but those are like the main points that I really just wanted to get into. Y'all can agree with me, y'all can disagree with me. I don't care. But whatever y'all have to say or think, just leave it down in the comment or whatever, or tag me in a video or something. Because like I legitimately could care less about like half the stuff I say because I personally think it's my opinion, but y'all can disagree with me or not. But if you think like you have another opinion or y'all want me to talk about something else, just let me know, y'all. Um, I'm probably gonna like sleep or whatever I do, because yeah. But yeah, if y'all want me to talk about more stuff within the art community or animation meme community, y'all just let me know. And if not, I'll just probably just post more animations myself or silly little speed paint. But that's all for today, ladies and gentlemen. Take care. Bye bye.